Is certified most accurate forecast.
And a shout out to our first responders this morning. I know a lot of them are on call, standing by for if and when they're needed.
Yeah, and power outage crews as well on standby too. It's another morning with heavy wet snow, and that always weighs down tree branches and power lines. Thankfully, not too many outages at this point, but we do have a few more hours of the snow to go. Here is a look at the entire system. It's really just this fire hose of moisture from, say, the Gulf of Mexico all the way up the eastern seaboard, and we happen to be on the colder side of things. Now, just what I'm noticing behind the scenes as this low starts to form, it appears to be weaker than the models were expecting and farther east. That is a combination that snow lovers would not like to hear because it would mean less snow for some of us, especially those in northern New York and perhaps some areas in Vermont. I still think our forecast is in good shape, but likely on the lower end of a lot of the ranges we have been talking about over the past few days. We do have some snow picking up again in Santa Clara, still snowing across Clinton County in New York, raindrops in Potsdam, and some patchier snow showers near Saranac Lake. Band of heavy snow coming through the Champlain Valley right now. It's about to pass through Burlington, so expecting the snowfall rates to pick up significantly there soon. And in northern Vermont, a steadier, lighter snow at this time. That heavy snow is coming through Ticonderoga right now, Ferrisburg, Middlebury, Brandon, and Rutland. You are on deck for that in the near term as well. Down Route 7 towards Bennington, snow there, but rain in Springfield and Brattleboro along 91. In Burlington right now, you can see the snow is coming down, but again, we expect the snowfall rate to increase in just a little bit, so we'll watch that camera closely for you. Around the region, the roads are running slower than normal, as you would expect. The road camera in Colchester shows the heavy wet snow in the Champlain Valley. But meanwhile, in places like Newberry, 91 had more rain mixing in. You can actually see the road at this time. Perhaps not as bad of a drive in those areas, but just to the north, and wow, what a different story it is in St. Johnsbury. 91 covered in a film of wet snow at this time. You can see some tire tracks. If you don't have snow tires, or if you know your car doesn't do well in snow, this kind of road would not be fun to drive on this morning. So we'll certainly watch that for you. We're also watching the rest of the roads with the First Warning Weather Lab. Marissa Vigevany standing by for us in the Berlin, Barre area. Marissa, what are you seeing this morning?
Well, Ben, I think it's important to emphasize that regardless of the amount of snow that anyone's getting at today, it's going to be slippery nonetheless. We actually just passed by someone who had gone off the road who is heading northbound. We're heading on 89 southbound, and this is what we're being greeted to here. Just kind of that thin film of that wet snow, but we're pretty much down to pavement, at least in the right lane here. Our temperature is just below freezing, about 31.6 degrees is what we're getting at right now. So it truly just depends on where you're at. We're seeing some light to moderate snow, but Ben, I know you mentioned that heavier band is going to eventually be heading into our neck of the woods. So we'll be checking in on those fat flakes soon as well. But definitely it just depends on where you are this morning. Give yourself an extra couple minutes. You may slide around and notice the back roads a little bit more slick, so definitely take that into account as you make your way about this morning. Ben, I'll send it back to you with what we have for the rest of the day.
All right, thanks so much, Marissa, and expect the wet snow to continue for at least the next couple of hours, and then it tapers to snow showers through the afternoon and evening. You will notice, though, the northwest breeze picking up through the afternoon, and it may be gusty over 30 miles per hour at times. So as the steady mountain snow continues, if you lose power, unfortunately, you may be without power for a while because the wind will hamper recovery efforts as we head into the overnight. Temperatures within a couple degrees of freezing to the north, close to 40 in Springfield and Brattleboro, too warm for snow. And as you can see on Futurecast, the snow will gradually break up through the morning and before it becomes more confined to the mountains as we head through the afternoon. I would say it snows through the mountains for most of the overnight, but by Tuesday, a lot of the clouds start to break up and we'll be in shape for a much drier and brighter day. Temperatures stay in the 30s through Wednesday. Thursday back down to the 20s, then 40s on Friday. Rest of the week, aside from a few snow showers, looking a lot quieter than what we've got today. Back to you.
All right, Ben. Thanks.